get surgery. I pay for that, my courtesy. Can't imagine no bitch hurting me. I put in that work overly. I handle business. And I got two pretty bitches. Keep them both on fleek. They got matching beats. Matching AP. Now they can really call each other twins. I'm cool with all the owners. They love me. So they gon' let us in. Bring all your peers. It look better with mommy. I don't try my cool the house burning. I'm trying to be with two of them. Don't nobody know the shit we do. She like eating pussy, I'm like me too. When they get out work, she go and see you. Please bring your girlfriend, I'm home with you. Y'all been on my mind too much, like what the fuck is wrong with you? She said something about the way a girl makes her feel. Whatever you been dreaming about, I swear to make it real. Just run in the town with me, then come make it out. I don't know. I might come, I might go, I don't know. I might come, I might go, I don't know. Staring at your dress cause it's see-through. Yeah, talking all the shit that you done been through. Yeah, say that you a lesbian, girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from. Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, girls want girls. Hey, well, girls want girls where I'm from. But I know you wanna roll with the gang, and I know you wanna find us a thing. Asking me about sex.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, y'all CCA flag my thumbnail. That nigga was bad. Hey, CCA, they all they did was take the picture off. All right, that's all they did. All right. Cause I know that picture make you mad. You know, the dishes on the bed, the dishes in the bed. I know that picture make that nigga mad. Alright. That picture make this nigga mad. Alright. Alright, yeah. Make that nigga mad. Yeah, that shit had that nigga hot. Hey, yeah, donut. Hey, yeah.
I'm a young nigga that flex. Hey.
Hey.
I'm flex.
Okay. Somebody at Jurassic sister, you didn't like my thumbnail. ZX told YouTube that his head and shoulders was dick and balls. Oh, they said his head was dick and balls. The funny thing was, I got the email live on the show. I got the email from YouTube saying they was flagging me. I'm like, what y'all flagging? They said, we flagging the goddamn video you live on right now. I just stayed live, kept cooking. Oh shit! Roasted Tyra into a blue flame with his own words. You know, he like to play throwbacks. You know, my throwbacks got more views though. Okay, all your throwbacks don't mean shit, Tyra. The real throwback is you breaking down, crying like a bitch to Tim Tam Flim Flam. You know that's a breakdown. You know, ZX, we got your tears on deck too. Okay? That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. You had to shoot. You could have rumbled them. Y'all could have rumbled. Okay. And see, I hate to do this. I'm gonna have to tag some people. Okay? All right, I gotta call some people this morning. Hold on, let's call Jay Wilson. Hold up. We'll call Jay Dunn. Tracy. We gotta put some okay, hold up. There she go. All right, I gotta address some shit, that's happening in the beef sector. Kwani, I've been watching your channel, and I gotta address Kwani in this one. Kwani, you be full of shit. I gotta call a spade a spade. Kwani, you full of shit. You talk about motherfuckers doxing and drama, and you sitting over here claiming the beef sector, but you not a part of the beef sector. All right, while you sitting here trying to call motherfuckers out, how many motherfuckers do you tell in the beef sector that you a moderator in Tommy's chat, that you are Soto Nation? Okay, so Soto Nation is not a part of the beef sector. What the fuck are you doing over there? All right, if the beef sector don't accept outsiders, how did Kwani get into the beef sector when she's down with Tommy? A motherfucker, one of the most ruthless motherfuckers on this bitch. When it come to doxing, yeah, Tommy did that. Getting women, black women, fired from their job, yeah, Tommy did that. Channel flag, yeah, he did that. Okay, you talk about stalking and harassing. Hey, look, Soto Nation is some of the best. Hell, we call Soto Nation, all right, look, when we want a problem solved on YouTube. How you sitting up here making all these damn complaints about drama, who's coming here, who's coming in? That shit is so goddamn confusing. When you yourself give money to Tommy so much, all right, that he gave you a wrench. Now, my thing is this, Kwani. Tommy just don't give out wrenches. You have to pay for that. Okay? So if Tommy is a goddamn saint, according to you, right, he can do no wrong, right? Tommy can do no wrong. So everything that Tommy has done, and if somebody has duplicated, you should just say, well, you got that from Tommy. That should be your only complaint. All right? Hell, let's be real about it, Kwani. If Tommy Sotomayor finds out, okay, that you're a moderator in his chat and you involving yourself in the beef sector, guess what? You won't be a mod in his chat no more. Because that's how that nigga operate. I've known him longer than you. He don't like when his Soto Nation slaves get out of pocket. Okay? When you get to being a moderator, when you're a moderator for Tommy, you're not allowed to make videos, Kwani. I didn't know if you knew that. You're not allowed to be a content creator rocking a wrench with Tommy. Mm-mm. But I'm pretty sure you don't call yourself Kwani TV in his chat. But then you complain about seeing other motherfuckers talking about you. I'm taking wrenches. I'm taking wrenches. What up, geek boy? She had me so confused. She had me so confused. How are you talking shit? Screaming beef sector, beef sector, beef sector, and you are a member of Soto Nation. Okay? That means no beef sector for you. You need to be more focused on what Tommy's talking about. Okay? You said you don't like dishonesty. Well, you must not like yourself because you're dishonest. You're not the straight arrow that you claim to be. You're not the straight shooter that you claim to be. All right? And since you've been around me since 2018, you were there when I hustled Tommy, right? That's what you really don't like about me, that Tommy brought me in, got me all that money, and I said, fuck all y'all Soto Nation members, I'm gone. AOV don't need this shit. Okay, it's just very, very confusing. I mean, you could blame yourself for the merger, right? Because you are from the black sector and you went into the beef sector because you had no presence in the black sector, like zero. Nobody knew who you were. The beef sector, they're a little bit more welcoming. You know, they'll talk to anybody. So you use that as a way out, right? Because you didn't want Tommy getting mad. So you took your platform and you aimed it at the beef sector, knowing that if you said something in the black sector, yeah, Tommy was taking that wrench. And, oh, we don't want to lose no moderator status for Tommy, you know. Okay, it's just very, very confusing. But back to the Jurassic Sissy. The Jurassic Sissy has been flagging, all right, the thumbnail with him laying in the bed with the goddamn food, with the food all on the headboard and shit. Uh-huh. Hey, ZX, that video's still up, dog. Go flag it again. You missed it. Okay? You think I give a fuck about a thumbnail? Shit, the donations already came in, dog. All right, yeah, what did you stop? Okay? Real talk, ZX. Why you got that bowl in the bed? I mean, do you put that bowl under yourself so the pee don't hit the bed when a nigga fucking you in the ass? Is that why that bowl in the bed? That's your pee bowl? Huh? Nigga blowing your back out and you pissing on yourself? He's like, wait, I gotta grab the bowl. As soon as you go in my ass, I'm gonna feel you gonna hit my bladder. Huh? ZX, how many times you done peed in the bed, nigga? Oh, I know he peed. Yeah, look. How many times you done peed in the bed? Oh, you didn't know the Jurassic Sissy was getting his back blown out? Chassis? All right. That boy went over there playing with the beef sector. Okay, which is dominated by a lot of gay men. A lot of gay men in the beef sector. You know, that's why I, looked at the word beef sector as, more like, beef sector, dick sector, no pussies allowed, all dicks. Yeah. We figured out what beef sector actually meant. They even came up with that name. Okay. And it stuck. He don't need no diaper. He need a puppy pad. You know, he only piss on himself when he get his back blown out. Okay? See, when you catch a nigga in a lie on YouTube, you know what their first excuse is? Well, you know what? I'm just going to ignore him from now on. I'm gonna ignore him because you know what? I can't prove anything else on this nigga. I said all this shit about him. I can't prove nothing. So I'ma just ignore him. Yeah, nigga. You doing the right thing. Because to say something back would be ridiculous. AZX. Quick question. Who's been around more gay men in the last year on YouTube? You or me? This nigga said, I was loitering 4 prostitutes, which is like spelling unity, UNTY, thinking you in Virginia when you really in Maryland. He's always confused. So let's go with your loitering for prostitution. Loitering means what, people? You were standing around. Hanging at a fucking liquor store is loitering. Hanging at a gas station is loitering. Now, when we called the court said that I was loitering in an area where there were prostitutes standing around. That's what they said. They said that I was loitering. This is what the court said. The court said that I was loitering in an area where there were prostitutes. Now, the facts are not as funny as the fiction. Right, ZX? Because that's the facts. Bottom line. To say I was loitering around prostitutes made me kind of look like a pimp. So you couldn't go with that narrative, right? Meaning that I control shit. Right? That narrative went out the window. I came clean. I said, well, look, I was selling dope when I was a motherfucking teenager. 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. I stand on that. That was my fucking career choice at the time. I stood on that shit. So yeah, it was prostitutes, there was crackheads, it was all types of shit. If you in that lifestyle, then guess what? You gonna be around them type of people. So I got locked up multiple times. For some strange reason, they only gonna say I got locked up once and got 2 tickets. I got locked up a bunch of motherfucking times. I've been locked up since I've been in Michigan. These motherfuckers didn't pull none of that up. It's weird. I got locked up in Michigan. Like what? 1, 2, I think maybe like 2, 3 times? Maybe 3 times. Okay, I got locked up a whole less in Michigan than I did in fucking Georgia. Georgia was like a revolving door. All right, I step on the fucking street. Okay? Well, no, I didn't buy a prostitute. I was selling the prostitutes dope. Don't that make sense? What's wrong with being honest? If I was selling dope as a teenager, then that means somebody had to buy the dope. Everybody wasn't a doctor. Everybody wasn't a lawyer. Everybody wasn't sophisticated. Some motherfucking crackheads got their life fucked up. You got functional crackheads like Tyra, but then you got crackheads that are not functional. Okay? They're not functional. And dope dealers don't have to get involved in prostitution. Number one, I wasn't the head of BMF. Okay? I didn't run the shit. That was somebody else. I got my package. I went up to Gwinnett County and I started banging the fuck out. Now, what's weird, right? Some of y'all live in Gwinnett County. Some of you live in Gwinnett County, Georgia. Some of you are aware of Gwinnett County, Georgia. And I want y'all to tell me, where are the prostitutes in Gwinnett County, Georgia? I'll wait. Where are they? Tell me where you drive in Norcross, Georgia, in Lawrenceville, in motherfucking Winder. Where are the prostitutes? Hanging all around, roaming free, with no motherfucking police presence. Where does that happen at? You see that? It don't make no sense. Now do it. Now y'all know there's plenty of motherfucking dope heads in Gwinnett County, Georgia. Yeah. Yeah. Now check this out. Okay? As I think back to a time where I was arrested, I was in a apartment complex. Wait a minute. So the prostitutes were next to me? That means I wasn't a prostitute. I mean, Mitchell, don't change your story, okay? You're changing your story. Stick to your lie. I mean, you say I was a prostitute. Now you're saying I was standing next to him. You got to pick a lie. Now, like I said before, I can tell you the real story. Okay? It was me, two of my friends, all right? We was in the Ridgecrest apartment buildings, which is now known, I think it's Arbor Mill, right there on Dawson Boulevard, if I'm not mistaken. It's a service drive of Atlanta. And they had this one of those swing chairs that, you sit there in this apartment complex. We were facing the tennis courts, because they had like a tennis court. They had a fucking pool, a nice ass apartment building. So we got the runners, which is crackheads. That's what that means. A runner is a crackhead. We got the runners serving the dope, right? And we're sitting like in the complex. So the dope dealer, is here, like we're here. The fiend goes from us to the cars, serving the package. All right, now in our mind, we're doing this because, we feel that, well, if the dope fiend, if the crackheads serve you, then we're not going to get charged with that. You see, we're technicians at this. I'm not going to serve you the dope. I'm going to get this crackhead to serve you the dope. That way my hands are clean. You see, that's how that game works, especially in the 90s. So we're sitting there, right? Another day, another dollar. Hand the dope to the fiend. The fiend walks up on a white Nissan Maxima, right? To serve the motherfucking head. At least we thought it was a head. But as the fiend walks up on the car, it's like 4 white people in the car. As soon as he walks up on the car to serve the dope to the alleged fiend, they grab this nigga and snatch him in the motherfucking car from the driver's side window. They snatch him in the car, okay? Turn around and pull the fuck off with our runner. So we standing there, we watching this. We like, what the fuck? I promise you, not 5 minutes later, not even 5 minutes, okay? Gwinnett County is on foot. We're on this little bench, like, you know, the bench that swing like this. We're on one of those little like benches. Not even 5 minutes, because like we're watching this in front of us. Gwinnett County is on foot behind us, and we hear these niggas running down the hill. About 4 or 5 of them running down the motherfucking hill, coming from behind us. Don't move, don't move, don't move. We sitting on the bench like, what? Like, we posing on the bench like, one of the cops like, why you ain't run? I said, what the fuck we running for? So, of course they know what we, you know, they know what we're doing. So they search us, right? They don't find nothing on me. They don't find nothing on my man's. I think he had like a bag of weed or something. So my other homeboy had a $20 crack rock in the fucking driver's side door panel of his car with the window down. He got the rock like right here. You know, it's like sitting on that little groove handle of your door. So the police ain't found no dope on me. Ain't found no dope on my other dude. They get to walking around. They see his window down. They look and they say, oh, whose car is this? So my man is like, oh, that's my car, sir. He said, oh. Look, he just reached in the door. He was like, what's this? He was like, oh, that's mine, sir. That's mine. So at this point, right, they lock him up for possession. When they lock him up for possession, they lock us up for loitering. Because that happened in July. That's why I said that mugshot is incorrect. Because that mugshot, with my Columbia long sleeve shirt, that was in October. In July, I had a motherfucking permed out, you know, the wild hair look. When I got locked up in July, they don't want to show that for some strange reason. I don't know, because I got more than one mugshot out there. You know, they need to just show them all, not just the one. Okay? Y'all remember how my hair was all frizzy and like wild looking? That's how I went to jail. My hair all frizzy and wild looking. It wasn't curly and short back then. Okay? Now, when I go to jail, it's a loitering charge. Okay? All 3 of us are sitting in jail. I got loitering, my other man's got loitering, and my man, he got possession of cocaine or crack cocaine. Because Georgia is a zero tolerance state. Now, my bail was $100. So I bailed out of jail, right? My other homie bailed out of jail. The other cat had to wait on the judge. Now here's the thing. The nigga that got locked up for possession, he ended up snitching on me and my other mans. They cracked him. So in October, right, because we get locked up in July. In October, they kick in my fucking door. In October. That's how that went. Jurassic Sissy. Do you have any like drug stories? Because you said you were selling dope too. I'm pretty sure you got a drug story if you were selling dope. You know, all these motherfuckers that claim that they was in the lifestyle, they never give you a scenario. They never give you a point in time, well, this happened on this day or this happened on that day. These motherfuckers got the same goddamn story. I used to sell drugs and I'm not proud of it. I used to sell drugs, but I changed my life around for the better, and I'm going to do something for the community and make it better in life. Like, nigga, that don't make me believe that you was a drug dealer. What did you do, nigga? Give me a scenario. What, was you standing at a door? Was you at a corner somewhere? What the fuck was you doing? All right. Well, I didn't plead guilty. That was the thing. I didn't plead guilty. Because you don't plead guilty to law enforcement. You plead guilty to a judge. And again, there is no charge of prostitution on my record. I mean, you should go look up the prostitution charges in the state of Georgia. You see they are two separate charges. They don't combine loitering and prostitution and make it one charge. Because if you combine the two charges, then basically half of that is not a charge. I didn't say the prostitutes were around. That was the scenario that Gwinnett County courts gave us. Remember? Mitchell. Isn't that what the Gwinnett County court said? The Gwinnett County court said, the lady said, well, it doesn't say that you were being a prostitute. It said that you were standing to me, and she said the word to me. To me, it seems like it says that you maybe were around prostitutes, but you weren't selling your booty. That's just a fantasy that you men like to promote on YouTube. All right? Staring at my hairy ass. Have at it. Okay? Whatever floats your boat. Okay? Whatever floats your boat. You said she's a clerk. Well, right. But she did say it was an error. If it wasn't an error, I wouldn't have been able to go down there and correct it. Because she said you could come down here and clear this up because this is incorrect. But you know what I said? YouTube, do you know what I said to that? I said, fuck that. I'd rather be a nigga with no charges on YouTube than a two-time felon. Like, who chooses to go back to being a felon once YouTube has cleared you of all charges? If you were convicted for selling dope, if you had weapons charges on you, and YouTube exonerated all of your charges, would you seriously take the charges back? Like, think about that. I mean, like, come on, man, seriously. Who does that? Okay? If you are a criminal that has done 10 years for assault and battery, right? Burglary, you done did all types of shit, and you come to YouTube, and now they all of a sudden say, well, those charges ain't real. This nigga just got pulled over for speeding. Do you seriously go back to being a felon just for YouTube, just because you want to prove something on YouTube? I personally, I enjoy the lie. All right, yeah, see, this whole conversation went over Mitchell's head. The reason why the guy snitched, remember, He had the vehicle that had the one crack rock in it, so he went to jail for what? Possession. Rewind the tape, listen to it in slow-mo so I don't go too fast. Okay? I don't go too fast. Okay? They sent my ass to the fucking chain gang. All right, I did a whole fucking year. You said what dope man says crack rock? The one from the 90s. I'm not no 21st century drug dealer. I know y'all have changed the lingo because you know that's the game. In 10 years, your lingo will be Jurassic because they'll call dope something else in another 10 years. All right, I've been out the game fucking what, 30 years. I've been out the game. Okay? I'm just saying. I've been out the game. When I was in the game, they were calling it 50 slabs and 100 slabs and 8 balls. It wasn't no motherfucking secret. When I called the motherfucking dope man, he say, what you need? I say, bring me an 8 ball. I say, bring me a quarter. Okay? I'm down right now. I need a $50 double up. I need a $100 double up. It was very, very direct. We didn't speak in code. We didn't speak in code. Why you think Master P made that? No, excuse me, not Master P. C Murder. C Murder made the song teaching the entire country on how to make crack cocaine. Okay? Okay? It wasn't even half a gram. Look, back then, we didn't have like scales. We didn't have scales. We got to a point where a nigga would get like, okay, a nigga would get an ounce of crack. Okay? It would look like a big ass sugar cookie. Okay? An ounce of crack delivered to your spot would look like a big ass sugar cookie. Okay? And I would spend like what? $600 on an ounce of crack. That's 28 grams. Okay? When you were done, if that motherfucker was all white, that was good, but the crackheads, they love the dope that kind of almost resembled like a golden brown color. They love that shit. The dope fiends would call that shit butter. They would call it butter. To me, it looked like the original black soap. If y'all remember when black soap first came out, it had like a goldish brown type color. You feel me? So we would get an oatmeal cookie, right? A little smaller than this in diameter. Oatmeal cookie, you know, a little smaller than this. It'd be an ounce, right? And we would get a fucking steak knife. Fuck a razor, because this is a big ass cookie. We would get a fucking steak knife and we pop that bitch. Pop, 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 pop. You understand? We sit there and pop that bitch. Pop that motherfucker all the way down. Okay? Cutting up 100 slabs. if you got you a motherfucking $50 double up, you got you a $50 double up. You didn't need no fucking scale. You wasn't sitting there weighing that shit. You would take that motherfucker and pop, pop, pop. You take that $50 double up, you pop that bitch into 5 pieces and turn it into $100. Okay? That was the 90s. Drug dealers did not need scales to sell dope, especially in the South. When we was in the South, hell, we didn't even bag Harley. We didn't even bag that shit up. All the dope was loose. We would literally be serving that shit unbagged up because the baggies would be another charge. So nobody wanted to get caught with a whole bunch of fucking bags. No, Cassandra. Again, you're missing the logic in what I'm saying here. Okay? If this was a 50 slab double up, okay, I'm going to make $100 off of this. So in order for me to take my $50 block and cut it up into 5 pieces, I take this and I cut it into 5 pieces. The 5 pieces I break this down into, I sell each piece for $20 because we didn't sell $5 rocks, $10 rocks, $15 rocks. It was 20 or better. Nigga ain't would try to hit them. We didn't have $10 nothing. It was $20 rocks. And you would take this $50 double up, you would break it into 5 pieces and sell each piece for $20. That's not hard to do. That's not hard to do. You don't need a scale for that. And again, drug dealing is all about speed. When you take this $50 piece of crack, chop it into 5 pieces, by the time you go outside with this, it should be gone. We would get rid of like $100 worth of dope. $100 worth of dope. Man, look, that should be gone in fucking like 10 minutes. Yeah, Geek Boy, you're from the 21st century. You can't tell me about the 90s. You can't. A lot of you niggas weren't even born when Tupac died. All right? Yeah, you were born in 91. I was born... All right. No. You're a 21st century baby. If you were born in 91, you didn't get to realize anything until 2000. Like, I'm an 80s baby. I'm an 80s baby. You said $80 every 2 days? No. I made about $500 a day. With expenses. I made about $500 a day, which was fine for me. I wasn't trying to be like the biggest drug dealer in the state of Georgia. Fuck that. It's bad enough we selling drugs in a zero tolerance fucking state. Nigga, we was trying to be low key with our shit. But of course, niggas can't be low key. No, I'm 43. 42 or 43. I'm in my 40s. No, Tyra's about to be 44. I'm 43. Y'all ain't gonna trick me. Look. I know how old I am. Okay. Do y'all remember the days of anybody from the 90s like myself? See, look. Okay. Look. That's what you call a prison tattoo. They don't do that in the shop. They don't do that in the shop. Okay, anybody that's been to jail knows this already. Okay, but look, these niggas ain't got my prison records. Ain't that some shit? I mean, look, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Okay? But even in the 90s, right? It got a time, it became a time where niggas got too comfortable. Okay? Yeah, see y'all niggas, see Cassandra, you must be from up top. Look, y'all talk about what we were serving the fiends. Look, we wasn't trying to make the fiends get a great deal. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all couldn't be drug dealers. Y'all trying to get the fiends deals? What the fuck? Y'all look like, well, look, Vic, your rocks was too small. Okay, I would have had mine measured and perfectly set. I would have gotten scales and I would have bought the proper baggage. All right, yeah, y'all niggas trying to get caught. Y'all niggas trying to get caught. Okay? Yeah, the real drug life versus the TV version are like, so opposite. You said scales benefit you, not the fiends. No, no, no. Like Mitchell, you weren't a successful drug dealer. Okay? The more paraphernalia that you had in your house, the hotter you were. So you could go ahead and decorate, go get the full New Jack City packet, okay? You want the titties in the kitchen, you want motherfuckers naked cooking in your house and shit. I mean, go for it. There were multiple career opportunities in the drug trade. There's a lot of things you could do in there. It's like, you don't have to just be, the small time dude. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to stay small time. You could go full fledged if you want to. Okay? Yeah, I wasn't successful at it. I was successful for probably about, I'd say maybe about 4 years. I had about a 4 year run. I had about a 4 year run. You feel me? I had about a 4 year run before they locked my ass up. But like I said, they had to tell on me. They had to snitch on me. They didn't just catch me. They had to tell. Because they knew I was slanging. They knew I was slanging, but they never caught my ass uh uh like in the street. Like if I was driving, you feel me? Because uh I had a Mercury Capri at 19 years old, right? I had a Mercury Capri. Then I went and got a 89 Acura Legend, right? I think the year was like maybe 96. So, the car was like maybe 6 or 7 years old or something. It was a fucking 5-speed. I love that fucking car. Okay. But I always kept a pistol with me. You feel what I'm saying? So at that time, I was an ignorant motherfucker. Do you understand? I drive up the street and just fire out of my car. I was one of them ignorant motherfuckers. Like I would go to the spot to go pick up a pack because somebody might have a pack, and multiple niggas in the city got weight, and I pretty much knew all of them. So some people you would go to like their house and they be like by themselves, but some houses you would go to and they whole fucking team would be there. And what I mean by team, it could be their team, or you could go to somebody's house and the motherfucking dude with the weight is GD. So when you walk in the house, ain't nothing but gangster disciples in that bitch. And if you are not a gangster disciple and you walk in that motherfucking house, even if you go in there to spend money, that's a danger because them niggas could rob you right in that house. Ain't nobody gonna save you. Ain't nobody gonna save you. Ain't nobody gonna save you. You follow what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna step in and be like, well, hey man, this dude's spending money with me, yada, yada, yada. So, just like I go from channel to channel, I would go from house to house. So one day, okay, you say watching movies? No, nigga, I'm telling you what happened in my life. So it might sound like a movie to you, but I lived it. You watching. Remember, I'm the one live. You watching. Sound like a movie. It don't sound like a movie to me. To me, when I say this stuff out loud, it don't even seem special. Because to be honest, like I said, this is just a part of my life. This is what happened to me and mine. Now, you could go live on your channel and say what happened to yours. People might look at it and say, damn, that sounds like a movie. But I don't know. I never thought about putting it in the script. I just thought it was, another day. But like I was saying, I went to the house. It's an apartment building that sits directly on Chamblee Tucker Road and Graves Road. That I don't know if they changed the name of it, but it used to be known as Park Colony. Okay? And I want y'all to think about, like, if y'all are driving, right? If y'all are driving down Graves Road coming this way, Chamblee Tucker Road runs like this. At this way, at the end of Chamblee Tucker Road, turns into Singleton when you cross over Jimmy Carter. So there's an apartment building, like when you drive down, there's an apartment building called Park Colony, all right? And literally you could drive down Graves Road, cross over Chamblee Tucker, and go right into the apartment complex. On like if you're driving this way into it, right? On one side there's a gas station. On the other side, I believe it was a Quick Trip, and behind that Quick Trip was a Section 8 building known as Gwinnett Station, and they changed the name to Harmony Station. They changed that name to that motherfucker so many goddamn times. All right, nothing over there but motherfucking Mexicans and motherfucking gangbangers, okay? So I go to my man's house, trying not to say names, because I'm a fucking name dropper, so I'm trying my best not to say names. I go to my man's house, and I know he's a GD. Right? So when I get out the car, I had a like a short barrel Smith & Wesson pump action pistol grip shotgun that held about 6 rounds, all black. And I stuck that bitch in a pillowcase. You feel me? I stuck the bitch in a pillowcase. So I get to the door. I'm on the outside. I knock on the door. I knock on the door with my left hand. I got the motherfucking shotgun in a pillowcase in my right. I knock on the door, right? When he opened the door, my man opened the door, I could see all these niggas like sitting in the living room. It's like 15 niggas in the living room. I was like, what up, bro? I said, yeah, man, let me just grab a fucking half, right? when like imagine how you standing at this door, right? Like, because in Georgia they didn't have no security doors. So this door is like non-existent. Imagine like you standing on this side of the door, right? And you open the door and I'm on the outside of the door. So as I'm on the outside of the door, right? And I'm coming into the house, like from this point. You feel me? Like I'm at the door, right? And I got this motherfucker in the pillowcase like this at the door. And I'm coming in. You feel me? I'm coming in. As I come in, he opened the door. The nigga that opened the door for me, right? He grabs my arm like you know, like this part of my arm. Right? And he's like, Ronnie, what you doing? Because, you know, ain't nobody call me Victor in the South. Everybody call me Ronnie. He's like, Ronnie, what you doing, Ronnie? Like, Ronnie, what you doing? I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Come on, man. I ain't. And look, now, look. Now, I come, because like I said, just imagine this living room full of niggas. All right, it's niggas in the living room, it's niggas over here in the dining room, just full of niggas. Ain't no female, just full of niggas. All GD, all gangs disciples. I'm not no GD. So look, I step off in this house, right? And I get like right here, he didn't grab my arm, like, Ronnie, what you doing? Ronnie, what you doing? I'm like, yo, chill, bro. What the fuck? Right? So look, I come here, right? I sit down like right here. I'm at the door. I sit down like right here. Okay? My man's with the dope. He walks back like that way. You feel me? In an apartment building. He walks, you know, deeper into the house. Hold on, y'all. Knocking over shit. Now, the nigga that grabbed my arm, he my man too. He stepped like to the right. Other nigga grabbing my half, he's like this way, like towards the kitchen. I'm sitting in here with a bunch of niggas I don't even know. I don't know none of these niggas, right? As I'm looking at them and they looking at me, these niggas looking at me like I'm a freak pick. You feel me? So my homie right here, I'm not gonna say his name. My homie that opened the door, he say, Ronnie, man, what you got in that motherfucking pillowcase, dog? So I sit down, right? I sit down and I'm like, oh, this, and I pull that motherfucker out. When I pulled that bitch out, 2 or 3 of the niggas on the right side of me, these motherfuckers jumped back like, oh, real talk. These niggas, hey, look, as soon as I went like this, I said, oh, my exact movement, I swear to God, look, on everything I love. I said, oh, this, and I pulled that motherfucker out, and when I pulled that bitch out, these niggas on the right just jumped out they skin. Okay? My other niggas right here, they start laughing, right? They laugh because they know me, but the rest of these niggas don't. So, well, yeah, you listen, GD, Blood, or Crip, if I got a motherfucking pump action shotgun pistol grip and you don't, you would jump back too. If a stranger that you didn't know walked into a house where you thought you were protected, and now I'm sitting down, all right, snatching out a motherfucking pump action shotgun, where your gun at? Because I got mine, where yours at? So yeah, everybody on this side of the barrel jumped. That should be common sense. You're on this side of the barrel. You're on this side of the barrel. You should jump. But like I said, y'all ain't never lived that lifestyle. Okay? You said you got real stories and nobody talks about them. Well, go live, nigga, or you will take them to the grave. Go live with them, or you will take them to the grave. What you complaining for? Make a video. You said, then what happened? Oh, my other man that was right here, like I said, he was laughing. My man at the door, he was like, it was only 2 niggas laughing out of 15, 16 niggas that the other 13 motherfuckers scared to death. Because like I said, those niggas didn't know me. Those niggas didn't know me at all. You feel me? My man handed me my half ounce of dope. Okay? As I was walking out, my other man, the one that opened the door, the one I won't say his name, he looked back, he said, yeah, man, don't fuck with Ronnie, because Ronnie carried them tools. Nobody fucked with me. I didn't worry about getting robbed. Okay? I didn't have that issue. Anybody steal from me? Because they know I shoot you. They know I try to beat you with a fucking iron. I would literally try to hurt you. Okay? I would try to like cause you physical harm. All right? I never had that issue. But then I found Jesus, motherfuckers. Then I found Christ. Why don't y'all bring that up? Okay, you know what? I did some evil shit. But then I found Jesus, motherfucker, and he forgave me. That's why I can talk about it. Damn it. Because it don't weigh on my heart. I don't feel bad. Okay? Snowflake, stop licking yourself, biting your tail, going crazy. Bite your damn tail off. All right? Yeah, Mitchell. Yeah. See, look, Mitchell was thinking like them niggas in the room till I pulled out that gauge. Then you got scared. All right? Jesus was there when I was signing the motherfucking deed to my house. Yes, Christ was there. He's been there multiple times. Jesus was there at me at the car dealership. He was there. He was there when I got my fucking weed license. What do you mean? Jesus. Right. Christ took the motherfucking wheel. Was I an evil person? Yes, I was like super evil. I was super evil. Why do you think I sit there and play the game so goddamn long? Why do you think I sit there and play Call of Duty and just be sitting there shooting motherfucking zombies for like 6 hours straight? Huh? How do you think that happened? Why do you think all the games I play? Go look at the games I play. Everything I play is violent. Have y'all noticed that? I don't play no nice games. Fortnite is too fucking nice and bubbly. Okay? You ever watch my wrestling matches? The animated wrestling matches? Have you actually analyzed how long those matches are? How a motherfucker sitting there beating a nigga with a baseball bat for like 15 minutes straight, just beating a nigga. All right. Well, no. I had the shotgun to protect myself, Mitchell. We didn't have to rob each other. If you were robbing somebody, that meant you were broke. All right? If I had like multiple cars, I couldn't have been broke. All right? Hey, Mitchell, you the one that got my record, right? You the one that know all the addresses I lived at. Okay? Why don't you Google Maps Madison Ridge? Why don't you Google that address, 3212 in Windscape Village? Why don't you go look at that apartment complex? Because, you know, to be a broke motherfucker, you couldn't have been living in Windscape Village. Windscape Village was a gated community, all right? The apartment building that I had a gas working fireplace, 20-foot vault ceilings. Okay, came with the washer and dryer already there. That motherfucker had 2 bedrooms, a walk-in closet, and 2 bathrooms. It was an apartment building. Oh, excuse me, like one of them complexes. All right, they had the weight room, they had the pool, all that shit right there. Go look them up. They're on Indian Trail in Singleton. So it makes sense that, yeah, the niggas selling dope, they was on the other side of Jimmy Carter. Look it up. Ain't my fault. You don't know your neighborhood. You don't know your neighborhood. You don't know your surroundings. See, people know about Indian Trail, Beaver Run, and what's that, Pleasant Hill? How that runs up 85. When you get off of Jimmy Carter, you make that right. If you go down to Singleton, if you make a right, the street changes into Chamblee Tucker Road. But if you make the left, it turns into Singleton. Okay, Atlanta is south of Norcross. About 20 to 30 minutes. Unless you're doing 100 miles an hour, you could get there in 10 minutes. If you're doing 100, you get there in 10 minutes. All right, and people with Fulton County plates didn't mingle with people with Gwinnett County plates. You from Atlanta. Your plates don't even say the same thing. Your license plate don't even say the same thing if you're from Atlanta. Because when I bring my Gwinnett ass down to Fulton County, you gonna know. First thing you gonna look at me and say, oh, this nigga from the burbs. Okay? You said we don't believe you. I didn't ask for your approval. Sorry, my bad. You must have got this shit confused. You think I need you to believe me? No. Okay. Look. I was selling dope then, and I'm selling it now. You think I needed? Wait. I was selling it then. Okay? All right? You need some. Okay? I was doing it the illegal way, but now I do it the right way. You understand? What's changed? Not that much. Not that much. You want some? You want some? Come holler at me. Huh? Okay. I remember when people were telling me, Vic, you can't even do this. I mean, I know you can't sell crack and cocaine now. But remember when people were telling me that I couldn't even do this. You did. They were telling me that I was going to be arrested for doing this. So when the laws changed, they still were calling the police on me on YouTube. No different than the snitches of Atlanta. You understand? No different than the motherfucker that couldn't hold water in the South. You know, the snitches are on YouTube. No different than they were in the 90s. Okay? Think about this. So many people in America are consumers and not producers. There are more consumers than there are producers. Okay? But you have to have a mindset to be a producer versus a consumer. You have to have the mindset of being the producer. Because the producer can consume as much as he wants to. He's producing it. The consumer doesn't produce anything. It just consumes. If you're a producer, you can consume as much as you want. Somebody said producing weed. Well, everything is about patience and time. And I'm one of the most patient motherfuckers on the planet. And I want it right. I got to get it right. No mistakes, no errors, no power outages, no, none of that. We can't have none of that. All right, we can't have power outages. We can't have electrical. Why? If I need to spend $3,000 or $10,000 on a generator, well, according to Tyra, I spent over $10,000 on that Honda, right? So if I could spend $10,000 to get that motherfucking whip running, hell, I'll be able to spend another goddamn $10,000 on this motherfucking weed shit. Somebody said producing marijuana. Well, first you need some lights. And then, once you get the lights, then you're going to need a tent. Okay? Then you're going to need a tent. You're going to need a tent. You're going to need some lights. Then you're going to need the plants and some fans and some other shit. Okay? You're going to need a space to put the motherfucking weed in. Like, a space. You're going to need some space. Put some shit in. You dig? All right. But you just can't go to any motherfucking planter. You just can't grab any. See, some people just grab any plants. Because y'all know what? Y'all be like, weed is weed. No, nigga. That's what the alcoholics say. Well, weed is weed. No, it ain't. Okay? Where my weed smokers at? Weed is weed. What? All right, we're going to show y'all. We're going to show y'all the products of 2021. You understand? We're going to show y'all what it is. The black boxes. The real shit. Okay? We're going to show you the black boxes. Okay? Talk about grams. Look, remember how I was talking about we were selling $20 rocks? Okay? Nigga, these is $50 grams. What y'all talking about? Stop it. So we've come a long way, haven't we? $20 rocks? Man, these is $50 grams. All right? Y'all better keep up. These is $50 grams. You want one? Huh? Huh? $50 grams. All right? Oh, those lights are expensive, man. You know how much them lights cost, bro? Mike, now, I know why you ain't got no motherfucking lights. Because them lights are expensive. That shit is expensive. You think a nigga just selling that shit? You don't get that shit from Walmart. You don't buy that shit from fucking, Home Depot ain't got it. Lowe's ain't got it. Nisa, all you got to do is pull up on me. See, look, you know what happened? L. Dot came to the crib, right? L.A. came to my crib. Tiffany and Cat Smith. LA is a witness that I was blowing on some of the best motherfucking trees. Listen, man. Listen, man. Eldad was like, God damn, Vic, I see why you be motherfucking. All right, you call him a bum or whatever. He pulled up. Well, yeah. Look, Mitchell, that is way more production and productiveness than you have. Period. You have zero. I mean, you only come here to produce comments in the chat that nobody pays attention to, but literally in the moment. Like nobody will say, "Oh wow, Mitchell's really intelligent." They won't say this tomorrow. It's like nobody's thinking about me. Hey, that's Mitchell. I ran into that person. I saw them on the Army of VicDamoane channel. Nobody ever gives you acknowledgement. Okay? People were saying ZH got attacked by a dog. No, I think Suge was just like kind of bullshitting around. You said it's in the box still. I really grow. Grow what? You really grow vegetables? What do you grow? Potatoes? He really grows. What? What do you grow exactly? What do you grow? Okay? What are you growing? Growing some tulips? What are you growing? Look at him. Stuck on Chuck. He don't know what he growing. He growing. That's right. When they see VicDamoane got the lights in the tent, now they're all growers. Oh, hilarious. So again, you don't grow shit. You see that? He couldn't even tell us what he grew. Okay? The proper answer that we were looking for was, I grow sativas, I grow indigas, I grow hybrids. Okay, I grow granddaddy perp. I grow, you were supposed to answer that, troll, not ask another question. Damn. Just fucking yourself all up this morning. You need to hit some weed. Have you smoked yet? All right. You said I was doing bad when you had only 10 people watching. When I had only 10 people watching, that's when the wrench game started. So how was that doing bad? Come on. Explain to me how having 10 people watching was doing bad when that's when the wrench game started. That's when the money started, when the viewership was low. See, that's where you get it confused. You think that the numbers matter. Or maybe, you're a part of that group of where the numbers matter. If the numbers matter, all of your heroes haven't outdone me. I'm still the number king. I'm waiting on somebody to beat my numbers. I'm waiting on somebody to beat my numbers. Y'all keep saying these niggas, but listen, I don't have to try hard. I've already crossed the fucking finish line. I don't have to do all this extra shit. I don't have to be impressive. Been there, done that. What do you mean? Okay? I'm the Mike Tyson of this shit. You don't look at Mike Tyson in 2021 and say, oh, well, you can't knock out Conor McGregor. Oh, you said donate for the 8 ounces? Well, look, I've produced more than 8 ounces. You just ain't been around, Mitchell. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Yep. Strip clubs are downtown Detroit. Yep. Strip clubs all up and down Telegraph. Yep. There's strip clubs right around the corner from me. Yep. You want the white girls or the black girls? Or you want a variety? Because, we got the ones where, you got the black and the white. Uh-huh. Strip clubs on deck. Okay? Yeah. I mean, be in your feelings. Okay? Yeah. Mark, they wait. Now, look, now I got a job and the weed and the donations. Wait, Mark, it's like I got a trifecta. And these niggas still talk about, look how many people watching me. Like, seriously? Okay? You don't make $1 for every person that comes into your room. You don't. Okay? I'm not one of you lonely motherfuckers. Okay? I come up here for positivity and laughter. Y'all niggas are miserable. Okay? Y'all hate me because there's a smile on my face 90% of the time. Let's be real about it. You hate the happiness of VicDamoane because I've been happy for years. Okay? Y'all see tragic shit happen to me and I still got a smile on my face because I make it through it. Then it becomes a memory. Then you niggas disappear. Okay? Yeah. You hear me? Oh, wait. What up, Fondy? Come on. Damn it. Push that ice to the front, bitch. There we go. Need some ice. No, Fondy. ZX decided to flag my video, my no DQ night last night. But when I went and looked, right, the motherfucker's still online. Check this out. I go to my channel. Okay. I see my no DQ night, right? But then there's like a blank thumbnail right there. Right? So the show is still up. Right? The show is still up. Okay. Haters. I cooked the shit out of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Still up, bitch. Okay. Let me put it in the community section. All right. Still up, ZX. Try again. Because they go to goddamn show right there. So, right? They go to show right there. I don't know why he mad. I mean, because, motherfuckers be talking about views and numbers. All right, look, that motherfucker got 1,000 views and climbing. Okay, big motherfucking deal. Okay? So, I go to my email, right? Because, I got about 3 or 4 of them. Maybe more. I think I got more than 3 or 4 emails. I go to my emails, right? And I think it's this one. So look, here in my emails, it says, Hi, Army of VicDamoane 2.0. We wanted to let you know that our team reviewed your content and we think it violates our sex and nudity policy. We know that you may have not realized this was a violation, so we're not applying a strike to your channel. However, we have removed the following content from YouTube. And you see right there, it says thumbnail on the video, no DQ night. Because the thumbnail was the Jurassic Sissy. So I get this email while I'm live. You see, I get this email while I'm live. Because they talk about they flagging, and I'm looking at the screen, and I'm like, well, if they flag me, I'm still live. Look. So I just ignored that shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'll deal with this in the morning. Okay. Yeah, Tyra, man. Hey, Tyra, I made more money than you last night, bitch. Yeah, he flagged the thumbnail because it was him, hey Fondy, it was him laying in the motherfucking bed, you know, with the motherfucking food. He had all the goddamn Tupperware in the bed with him. Okay? Yes. Yes, what's the title of his show? I just saw the notification too. Yeah. Now he attacking that woman Reed. Okay? This old motherfucker. Now what's the girl's name? I know her. Oh, wait. I know her name. What was her name? Okay. Now look. This is the woman right here. Read the Heart of Philadelphia. I promise you. Now you see, she made a video going at 5A. Y'all see that? Okay. She going at 5A. All right. Now, because ZX was rejected by the motherfucking the gay men in the beef sector. They didn't want to give any beef to ZX. Now he's trying his best to get back in with 5A. So he's attacking all of her enemies. He's attacking all of her enemies. Okay? Ain't that some shit? You peep that, Jogi? That's what this is. All right. What? Did they get into a fight on her show? Okay. Hey, Jogi, we should go troll. Let's go troll this nigga. Let's go stream this nigga shit. Hold on. You know, ZX, because we got those abilities. All right, to stream your ass. Okay. Because we still All right. You said don't talk no street shit. Listen, sir, I'm a homeowner now. So yeah, all those guys that didn't believe my street stories like yourself, yeah, no offense, but no offense to you personally, but the people I used to run into with attitudes like yours were the people that would like to try me. Okay. And then there would be a demonstration after that because you saw the glasses and you just figured, well, he looks like a nerd. I could take him. All right. Not everybody with glasses was a nerd. You know, some of us were crazy. Some of us were completely insane. Jeffrey Dahmer wore glasses. David Koresh wore glasses. I don't know, where the whole, glasses led to test my manhood type shit. But, yeah, examples were made. That's why I say I didn't have no problems in the streets. All right. One of my best friends was one of my best friends was a set king. All right. Yeah. Yeah. One of my best friends. Okay. Yeah. Well, making paper, like I said, $500 a day ain't bad, for making money. But you had to defend yourself even from making $500 a day. I mean, y'all act like that's a whole lot of money. I mean, it's more than what you made, but you know, I was good with it. I was good with it. 500 a day, Monday to Sunday. Okay, and I was never in the streets at night. You did. Let's get ready to go ZX intensive. Are y'all ready? We about to stream this nigga show. You know, because just like in the streets, I break laws on YouTube as well. You said that ZX sister. Oh, wait, no, stop playing the jokey. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. What? Hold up. Let me get that. Let me get that. What? ZX sister got a channel? Oh, let me get that. Oh, my God. Base butter. Wait a minute. What is that? Butter based shrimp rolls. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at a jokey. Oh, shit. Okay. We gonna make us some new friends, a jokey. Where Chucky at? We gonna make us some friends. Uh, you said you dropped 10 stacks on an MPV. Well, I took about 10 stacks and bought 4 cars with them. You see how we spend money differently? You spent all that on one MPV. I went and got 4 vehicles. I had a Mercury Capri, I had an Acura Legend. I was renting a car, okay? And then I had a punk ass Pontiac Fiero because I didn't want to be seen in the same car. But you, in your one car, dropping off everything in the one car. That's smart. That's smart. And you gotta look for you. Just look for your car. Okay? Yes. Yes. He said, I'm tripping. That's how a lot of you niggas got locked up, because y'all was selling dope in the same fucking car. That didn't make no sense to me. I know how the police is tracking us. Nigga, you got these motherfucking rims on your shit. And you got all this motherfucking brand new shit on your car. That's why it took them 4 years to catch me. They catch y'all niggas quick. They caught y'all niggas real quick. All right, a nigga had to tell on me. Is a difference. Because I damn sure wasn't telling on myself. Here, you want to witness? My mother was there. All right, here, ask her. She was there. Ask her. Okay, people. Where's the link at? I got the link right here. Wait a damn minute. How the hell did some of y'all sneak over here to the goddamn website and I ain't even shared the link yet, you sneaky motherfuckers? I see people already on my shit. Told y'all can't sneak around my shit. I see y'all when y'all come in there. Damn it. Motherfuckers had snuck into the website already before I even posted the damn link to the website where we... Uh-oh, feedback. Wait. I'm trying to get the chat room. There we go. That's all I want is the chat. Don't need feedback. Damn it. Come on, y'all. We streaming ZX's show right now. There go the link. Come on. Come on over. Come on over. That's right. We streaming the Jurassic Sissy. Bring your ass to the website. Yeah, I see a couple people that slid over in here. Come on. Come on, niggas. We gonna give y'all motherfuckers like, I don't know, like 45 to 60 seconds. The link is in the chat. Click the goddamn link. Yeah, we over here. All right, we over here on the goddamn website. They wondering about money and weed sales and who, this, that, the other. And I got all this shit around me doing all this magical shit. I'm live in 2 places, these motherfuckers talking shit. What? Anyway, any motherfucking way. The deflection, if you in the, look, y'all in the wrong chat room. If you stay in this motherfucking chat room, hey, look, you gonna miss the show. All right, everybody that decides, I'm gonna put this link in there one more motherfucking time. If you don't come to the website and you still on the Army of VicDamoane channel, then the show is over for you. This is the end of your show. Okay? All right, common motherfucking sense. We gonna keep going. You gonna be, I don't know what the fuck you gonna be doing, but you ain't gonna be on my shit. You be watching a fucking replay or something. You gonna be watching something or go to somebody else's channel. Okay? Because we live on the website. We ain't coming back to YouTube. Get your ass on the website. Click the goddamn link. Flip over, niggas. Flip over. Flip the fuck over. I don't even understand why I, look, see, listen, this is why I say YouTube must be rigged or something. See, these numbers on YouTube are fraudulent. Why do I still have 50 people on YouTube right now? That's why when these niggas talk about numbers, y'all full of shit. These numbers is fraudulent. All these numbers is fake. All these goddamn numbers is fake. All right? So, for those of us that are real people, okay, we will go over to the website. Tender Cating, you have an iPhone. Tender Catering, you have an iPhone. being that you have an iPhone, you might not be able to click that link. Anybody that has an iPhone, what you need to do if you have an iPhone is you got to go to the About section and then click the link that says the live show. That's why I fuck with Android over iPhone. Okay? Well, no, the link is definitely working because people are in the chat. Okay? Again, I can't help it. Somebody said they on both. Okay? Yeah, I can't help it. Look, Tender Catering is trying to get in there with y'all, but can't get in. That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault. Okay? Yeah, because you know, everybody else got in. If you don't want to come in, you said somebody, hey, look, your iPhones is working. Look, well, then you got the Tender Catering, you got the outdated iPhone. You got to upgrade. You gonna have to upgrade. Okay, we are off to the website. We are on the website, and we're going to stay on the website. Everybody that's on the Army of VicDamoane Channel 2.0, deuces, because we're going to continue on the website. Bam. Okay, now we are live.